Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Daniel and I'm the General Manager for the dealership, and today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2020 QF Pajero Sport in the GLS model. And this is the 2020 model, which means it does come standard with the leather. Let's go. So taking around the car, this is the deep blue finish, which is an extremely rare colour. What I love about it is that it's the closest thing to black without actually getting black. So hides the dirt a little bit better, but does really give you that nice appearance on the road. And it changes a little bit in certain lights. So I'm just going to give you a pan around the front, and then I'm going to take you around the side of the vehicle. So this vehicle's super low kilometres. I actually sold this car brand new through one of our fleet clients, and we regularly get them back as return vehicles. Just extremely rare in the Pajero Sport GLS, and has around 8,000 Ks on the clock. So coming around first wheel, as you'd expect, being this low kilometres, is in immaculate condition. And you've got those beautiful all-terrain tyres, which are great for a little bit of off-roading, but nice for the highway driving and that towing, if that's what you want to do in this vehicle. Got those nice chrome coloured wheels with the indicator light in there, so nice and visible. Gotta love those black cars. And customers, I really recommend you chat to the team about our hydro interior and exterior protection. Wait till you see how good this thing will be in your driveway, straight away, but more importantly after the next 5 years, as you maintain that beautiful paintwork on the car. So coming around, my eyes are pretty good and I can't see sort of any imperfections whatsoever, apart from always that first sort of wash. Yet you've got those sort of minor, sort of little tiny brush marks that you can see through the paint. Next rim, again, coming through there. Down the back, I'm just going to pan out, then I'm going to come back in. So you have got those rear sensors on the vehicle, which I'm just going to show you. So reverse cameras are great, but these are good because there's always that little low bollard or something like that that might just catch you out. I've got a really slight mark there, which I reckon that'll get pretty close to polishing out. And like on any car, you've got some real minor wear and tear on the tailgate. Nothing that would personally stop me from buying this car with how beautiful it presents otherwise. I'm just going to open this up and show you the electric tailgate, which does come standard in the GLS, and once you have it, you kind of take it for granted. So great for mums and dads getting the kids in the back and don't want to get that dirty hand on the top of the tailgate, or have people slamming doors, which I know I did as a kid. So seats, little storage down the bottom there. And these are really easy to do, so I'm not going to fold down the seats completely, but do ask my team if you'd like a further demonstration. But it does fold almost completely flat, and it's a tumble sort of style. So what you'll find is these second row seats will tumble forward and roll, yep, and then what will happen is that these seats will fold flat. So imagine that tumble finish rolling through there. We'll do the next one, so just one lever. Really nice, and then this folds here, down. Next one, down. Love it. Cup holders in the back for the kids, and you got the rear air for that extra airflow down the cabin. Roof lining in really good condition. That there is for your middle seat belt, and you have got some little tie down points if you need to tie anything down through the rear there. And it's just pointing through the tailgate. Really honest with this sort of stuff, guys. Yep, it's a really minor, a lot of them will polish out, and a tiny little wear mark there. In terms of inside there, on the back wall, in really nice condition as well. Let's close this. Like the coolest car through the school drive-through, showing off that one. Then you've got the reverse camera under there. Coming around the rear quarter of the car, again you've got that lovely deep blue finish, which looks a bit black in certain lights, which I kind of love. Again, beautiful tread. Looks like it hasn't even been driven. And a really small stone chip there. Again, being super honest with this car, guys. That's the way we do our business and sell 50% of our cars over the phone just over these videos. So ask my team how to take advantage of our buy now option to make sure you don't miss it. Have got privacy glass as standard on the GLS. Now that is just a dyed glass and doesn't give you any UV protection. So what I do recommend on the rear, especially to protect your leather, protect your kids, and also make sure your air conditioning does its best job it can for you, we recommend a clear tint on the back of the vehicle. And then that will protect it from those elements as well. And on the front, what you do is you do a clear, the darkest legal tint on the vehicle, which we call a bold carbon, which really won't get quite as dark as the rear windows, but it will really set off that look of the car. Have got proximity key on this vehicle as well, so 2 keys there, and all you need to do is just push the button on the side of the door to get in the vehicle, and a push button start as well. And again, beautiful wheel. You've got your fog lights, and you've got these modern daytime running lights which run all below the light there. They look really good at night time, and they turn on during the day. And we're going to take you inside the vehicle now. Just before going inside the car, I really wanted to showcase the turbo diesel engine on this vehicle. So we're running a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder diesel. Now the advantage of a diesel engine, you're going to get a lot higher torque than typical vehicles. So this baby pumps out 430 Newton meters of torque, giving you 133 kilowatts power at the same time. Towing on the vehicle, please ask our team for more information. Rated from the manufacturer of 3.1 towing. If you are going to tow to that limit, anything over 750, do recommend the Red Arc brake controller, so please ask my team about that. And running through the car as well, you have got an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is really lovely. Doesn't mean you're hunting for gears or anything like that, just let the transmission do the work. In terms of fuel ratings, you run at about 8 litres per 100, may use a touch more, and your fuel capacity is 68 litres on the vehicle, so it means you won't have to stop, for example, with a 50 litre fuel tank every time you see a fuel station. Now we're going to go inside the car. In the car now, don't I love my Pajero Sports? Now, as you sort of move through here and I take you for a journey throughout the cabin, you'll notice it's got that really nice sort of prestige sort of cockpit feel. That's the way I describe it. So feel at home with the car. So you've got that beautiful leather wrap steering wheel, no plastics or anything like that, so really nice, feels good on the hands. As well as this, you've got everything at your fingertips, so I'll come back to that a little bit later. You've got a really visible dash. And panning around the car, I love these details. You've got these beautiful leather inserts to rest your leg against, which are great. As well as that, you've got some storage under there as well, so really nice, plenty of hidey holes for things that end up, everyone puts them in there, but at least you can hide them underneath there, keep them nice and neat. As you can see, I'm a clean freak. Coming around the side, you got those nice leather steering wheels with the good stitching going down, and it sort of changes the pattern there, which I really love. Believe me, they are really comfy. I might spend the rest of the afternoon and might jump in this as a drive car, so sorry if there's a couple more kilometres when you come to buy this car. There's the 2 keys there. No wear and tear on the side of the seat. So coming around here, you've got your 4-wheel drive system. Now the advantage of the Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is that it does have a centre diff in the car, and that gives you a lot of advantages, but more importantly is it gives you the ability to shift to 4 high on the fly up to 100 kilometres. So if the vehicle was just in normal 2 high and it started bucketing rain, or suddenly you went from a bitumen surface to an unsealed surface, you could easily flick it across to 4 high, and what you'll see, the car engage over there to 4 high. And you can actually do that while you're driving, and the car will find that. In terms of your other ranges, you've got the high-low range and you've got your low ranges there, you do have to stop the car to put them engaged in there, and they're for some real heavy-duty four-wheel driving. So that easy, 2 high, 4 high, stop, move across. Electric handbrake, it's really easy to turn off. You've got a red indicator light when it's on, and you can hear it go on. You probably couldn't hear that in the video. So no more worried about tightening them or knocking a leg on a handbrake or anything like that. Nice, easy and neat. Have got a hill descent control, which is a great feature. Now I'm not a big four-wheel driver, but I thought I was pretty tough the first day I used this. So they had me sent down a hill on the Pajero Sport launch day, and let me tell you, I was scared, but I let the car do the work and I just crept down the hill on that hill descent control, and that's for changing for drive services. Gear shift, really nice, flows through, feels good in the hand, not that you'll be using a lot, and can put it into your Tiptronic mode. Yep, to shift gears. Yep, which moves across there. I recommend just leaving in your drive, because you've actually got some great paddle shifters there if you want a bit more controlling around it. Depends how you drive. In terms of some more advanced features, you have got a rear diff lock on this vehicle. So what that is if you're in a bit of a touchy situation in your bogs and the car just isn't quite getting out with 4 high or some of your low ranges, what you can do is you can force the car to move all wheels at the same speed. Yeah, and what that'll do is it'll gradually get you out of that sticky situation, fingers crossed. USB ports, nice and accessible at the front, as well as that you do have your HDMI. Why do you have a USB port? That's mainly for charging, but as well as that, accessing your Android Auto and your Apple CarPlay on these systems. So being a GLS model is equipped with Android Auto or compatible with Apple, which will mean you can access via USB your Google Maps, Spotify and a couple of other apps through this, which is a great feature because you don't have to worry about updating satellite navigation maps every 6 months because there's a new suburb or a new street, or when you go into a kid's party you find out you're lost. Google Maps always up to date, quick, it's easy, and it gives you traffic updates as well. So that'll pop up on your screen there. Do have, I'm just going to go here, just bear with me, in media mode. Do have FM, AM, there's your iPod feature there, Bluetooth audio. If someone else, you weren't using your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you could stream directly to there. And as well as that, digital radio, which reception's great, and I do have some good favourite stations on that one. Seatbelt indicator light, hazard lights, nice and easy to get to, and you have got your button for your rear tailgate. Come around, as I said, it has around 8,000 Ks on the vehicle, and a full tank of fuel, which is nice. May not have that when you pick it up, but maybe ask my team. Might do extra special deal for you. And round here, you've got your button to disengage your parking sensors. Why would you do that? Maybe you got towing something and you find they're always beeping, you can turn it off. As well as that, you have got your forward collision mitigation button, which can change how sensitive the automatic braking is. Can't turn it off, can change how sensitive it is. So please ask our team how that may suit your lifestyle. Got your buttons to indicate, change your mirrors there. And on your steering wheel, everything is right where you need it. So you've got your audio controls and mobile phone on the left, and you've got your right, which engages your mainly cruise control and flicks through some options on the screen. So the cruise control on this one is a great one. It's adaptive compatible. So what it has in the front of the car, it has a sensor which can detect how far the car is in front of you to maintain a safe distance when you're going in cruise. So for example, I might set the car at 100 and go, I want to leave a medium gap, and it'll show up on the screen there if we're in cruise control, and it'll make sure a safe distance is always between me and the other driver. And if that car does slow down in front of me, my car will slow down, and if that car speeds up, my car will speed up to the speed limit I've set, which in this case I would have set it at 100. You can do it at a variety of different speeds. Just going to do one final pan and then we'll wrap up the video, guys. Thanks for the opportunity to do business on our Pajero Sport low kilometres with 8,000 Ks in the deep blue. We'd really love to meet you and your families and take you through the range. As well as this, if you do decide to take advantage of our buy now option or choose to make an appointment, please ask about our competitive finance options. We have some great different lenders available, and more importantly, we want to try to save you money. As well as that, please ask my team about our hydro protection on the vehicle. We have interior packages and exterior packages, and even can find a way to package up tint on the vehicle for you as well. Our number here is 99070555. That's 99070555. We'd love to earn your business and chat soon. Thanks.